Ladies and gentlemen, right before we get to our main events tonight, we're having ourselves our very first ever RDW ladder match. And our very first ever RDW tag team ladder match. It's our first ever ladder match in general with the teams of Shaihee and Jokester and Kid Luray and WBK. This goes back all the way to the second round, maybe the first round of the Intercontinental Contendership tournament between the likes of Shaihee and WBK, where the match ended in a countout for WBK getting the win, and Shaihee felt like management should have went through and did the rematch, but they never did, and WBK went all the way to the final round, losing to the likes of Cosmos. But there was still tension going on between these two teams, whereas Jokester defeated Kid Luray in the first round of that same tournament. But then weeks go on, Kid Luray defeated Shaihee in singles action, and it just was built up frustration between these two teams, and now we are down to this. We're also getting word right now, the winner of this tag team matchup will get a #1 contendership shot at the RDW World Tag Team Championships against the likes of T-Dog and Latino Magic. What a great opportunity for both of these teams, and I feel like either team would have a great matchup against T-Dog and Latino Magic. Again, these two teams and the world champions were in the fatal 4-way tag team bout to decide the inaugural RDW Tag Team Champions, and it was a classic tag team elimination matchup for those three teams and the fourth team, Skin Beam, which we're not really here to talk about right now. We're here to talk about these two teams. And if I remember correctly, it was down to Kid Luray fighting for his team against the likes of Latino Magic and T-Dog in a 2-on-1 bout in that matchup before T-Dog got the submission victory to win the titles. And now these two teams are the first two to fight over a shot to become the first contenders against the World Tag Team Champions. With the history of these two teams have had over the last few weeks, it's definitely added more drama to it, and we're definitely in for an exciting first ever RDW ladder match. Here we go, folks. The contract's above the ring, and we get some right hands from Jokester there, trying to striking war with Kid Luray, and a nice slam there by WBK. Kid Luray hits a nice wheel kick there. And WBK picking up where Shaihee and him last left off a few weeks back. Same with Jokester and Kid Luray. They're both fighting their respective opponents from the tournament, and it's definitely so far been a hard-hitting contest. A super kick by WBK, and then multiple head slams into the corner there by Luray, into the Jokester skull there. My God, this matchup is already hard-hitting and pretty hardcore. Ooh, a nice strike there with WBK, and Jokester able to get back up to his feet. Ooh, a running forearm by Jokester there, stopping Luray right in his tracks, but Luray's able to keep on his footing and get back in the ring to do an overhead belly. No! Counters it with an hip toss there. Counters the overhead belly to belly. Jokester's actually doing pretty well in this tag team bout. Ooh, a nice right hand there by the Jokester. And ooh, Shaihee countered the right hand with the knife edge chop. Oh, my forearm there. Misses the right hand and dodges the super kick that time. Now Shaihee, working on the arm of WBK there. Want to do some damage to the arm there, so he has a hard time lifting his opponent. And Shaihee gonna go for a powerbomb on the outside, but no. WBK is able to break free on the powerbomb and hits the super kick there. And now Jokester trying to set up the ladder there, but he stops WBK from doing whatever move he was gonna do to Shaihee, saving his tag team partner. That's great awareness there. And now it looks like Shaihee's trying to line up the ladder in the center there, but he hits WBK straight in the back of the ladder. Another strike there. And Kid Luray is able to save his partner, trying to do some damage, but Shaihee's able to counter it. A single leg takedown and another super kick by WBK on the Jokester there. And now Jokester's knocking the ladder down when he hits on the outside, and it looks like leaving Shaihee there with a 2-on-1 assault there. Jokester took quite a bit of damage there. And now Shaihee's got to survive the tag team onslaught of Kid Luray and WBK on his own until his partner's able to get back into the action. A nice kick to the head there by Kid WBK there. Sorry, the outfits are very similar here. And Kid Luray's one with the ladder there. Oh, a DDT! Straight on the ladder. That's going to take Kid Luray out of the action for a little bit. but he's able to get to the apron and pull himself up. His head's got to be hurting after that. And a nice forearm, then a ladder falls on top of both Jokester and WBK. Could cause a little bit of damage there. Now Jokester wrestling the ladder out of WBK's hands only to hit him with it. And now Jokester's the first to get the ladder set up there, but he's not going up there just yet. He wants to make sure WBK is able to not answer the call, but WBK is able to work his way out of it. Ooh, a forearm by Shaihee there. And all the actions right next to each other, and WBK going for the hat-trick German suplex. We got 2 German suplexes by WBK, then going for a 3rd German suplex while Shaihee slams Kid Luray onto the mat hard. Now WBK quick to get up to the briefcase there, trying to get the win for his partner there, but Shaihee just shoves the ladder out from under him and power bombs him, flipping his arm onto the ladder, and WBK a little worn down from that powerbomb, got the wind knocked out of him. That was kind of a high elevation. And Kid Luray with the neck breaker there, leaving Kid Luray and Jokester into the ring, battling it out with the ladder and right in between them. And now Kid Luray grabbing the ladder, trying to set it up in the ring. He should probably take care of his opponent first, but he wants to try to get to the briefcase as quick as he can. And oh, before he even get up there, Jokester shoves the ladder down, knocking him straight up the ladder, hitting hard onto the mat there. And now both WBK and Shaihee trying to catch their breath on the outside. And Northern Light suplex there by Kid Luray. Looked like he was trying to go for a pin there, but he breaks out of it. Remember, ladder matches are only won when they get to the briefcase or title, whichever is on the line, on top of the ladder in the middle of the ring. And the neck breaker by WBK there. Hitting a nice neck breaker there. And ooh, Kid Luray takes a nasty hit from the ladder by Shaihee, and Kid Luray is able to bounce back with that elbow, and he throws Shaihee out of the ring, creates some separation between him and the contract there. And now Kid Luray setting the ladder up. I think he's going to adjust it there, but he may actually have it lined up perfectly. And now Kid Luray's going to work, getting straight to the contract, working on getting it untied there. Can WBK keep Jokester busy there and taking him down with a back suplex there? And Shaihee is able to run back into the ring there and pushes the ladder out from underneath WBK and catches the electric chair slam there, slamming him hard down on the mat. And Luray is out of the action for a little bit there. Ooh, a nice forearm by Shaihee there. And now Shaihee, he's getting ready to swing his opponent around by his legs, and here we go. The giant swing by Shaihee. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, almost knocking him on the ladder there. Getting 9 swings there by Shaihee. Just taking the wind out of WBK, knocking him for a loop with that ladder there. And ooh, just stomping the ladder on top of WBK there. Now Jokester with an uppercut there, followed by slipping his opponent to the outside there. And Jokester bring his opponent back in the ring. I don't know if that was a smart move or not, but he puts him back on the apron there and is able just to push him off there on the outside. Now Jokester climbing out to the top rope, and we got a nice slam by Shaihee there, knocking Kid Luray onto the ground. And now going for a stomp, but Luray kicks his leg out from underneath him. And Shaihee with the slam there, and Jokester has been working on that briefcase for quite some time. Can WBK get to there in time, and Shaihee throwing his opponent into the corner there. And it looks like Joker's got it. He's got the briefcase. Shaihee and Jokester get the win, and they're #1 contenders for the RDW World Tag Team Championships. Keep in mind that it was Jokester that got his team the win. A definite earned victory. The likes of Jokester, who's been having a struggle to get wins under his belt as of late. And tonight, he's able to turn things around for his partner and himself, earning a shot at the RDW World Tag Team titles anytime they want. Congratulations to Shaihee and Jokester, and what a great first ever tag team ladder match for RDW. Folks, coming up next, we have the RDW Intercontinental and RDW World Championship bouts to finish off tonight's night. Again, congratulations to Jokester and Shaihee.